Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to give you guys a tour of my Animal Crossing New Leaf town. This is a video I've wanted to make forever, but because I don't have a capture card for my 3DS, I've never done it before, but I decided to try my best to record a tour of my town today, so that is what we are going to look at. Before we have a look at my town, I do just want to give you a little bit of a backstory to my town and how it came to look like it does today. So first of all, Burrow, which is the town's name, is my third completed town in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Before Burrow, I had a autumnal town called Wild, and I also had a forest town called Oak, but Burrow is by far my favourite out of the three and the town that I have kept. So Burrow started off as a kind of enchanted witchy forest with a colour scheme of purples and blues. I really love this colour scheme. I had it set in like summer, so it had rich green grass. It was super pretty, but over the years Burrow has changed a lot and gone through very many colour schemes. One of my favourite looks that Burrow has had is I once had it as this beautiful autumn town where I had pops of purples and pinks in the town, and I thought it looked super pretty. But in the end, Burrow settled as being a kind of overgrown, spring-themed forest town with pink and red flowers. I really love the colour scheme of Burrow at the moment, but I've liked it through every colour scheme. Like I said, the town is overgrown. It is a hacked town. It's the only fully hacked town that I've made in Animal Crossing New Leaf, but a lot of the town you can't access because it is so overgrown, so the whole north of the town you can't actually get to. So it's quite a small town because I've cut these areas off, but I really love the look that this gives the town. Now let's get into the actual tour. So I'm going to start the tour. I'm going to turn around and go straight back into my mayor's house. Now my mayor's house is the only house in the town. I just have the one player. I did used to have two players in the town but decided to get rid of the other one, so this is the only one. I decorated the house whilst my house was set in the autumn theme, so a lot of the colours in the house are very orange and warm tone. I have a mismatch of patterns which I think looks super cosy. I just really love how this house turned out. It's by far my favourite house I've ever designed on Animal Crossing. So as you can see, I use these tapestries over the doorways as well, which I think looks super adorable. I did use hacks to be able to do that. This room that I'm just going through into on the left is the kitchen. I love that I added a kitchen to this house. It's so cosy. I would love to have this kitchen in real life. There's so much yummy food everywhere. Look at that delicious pie on the table. It's just a really nice cosy little kitchen with mismatched chairs. I really liked mismatching furniture in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I just thought it looked so adorable. The next room we're heading over to is the bedroom. It's a really tiny room. I really liked decorating tiny rooms in Animal Crossing New Leaf, so a lot of the rooms in this house are quite small. One thing I really liked about this bedroom is that I got a lot of the furniture customised to match. So if you see the sloppy chair, the sloppy bed, the sloppy wardrobe, all have the same pattern on them, which really ties the whole room together. It's just a super cute, cosy little bedroom. I feel like I'm going to say the word cosy so many times with this town, but that's like the vibe I was going for with the whole town, so it's the word that describes it best. But that is the little bedroom. Next we're going to head over to the bathroom, which a lot of people really love this bathroom in my house. Like, I know Misha Crossing, my friend who also does videos on Animal Crossing, visited once, and I remember her saying that the bathroom was one of her favourite rooms in this house, and a lot of people seem to agree when I posted it on Tumblr. I do really love this bathroom. I do think it's very, very cute. It looks like a bathroom. We have the toilet, the sink, the bath. I love the tapestries over the window as well. I think they look super adorable. Just a really nice bathroom. I love the colour scheme in here as well. So next we're going to head downstairs to the basement. Now I have the basement set up as a laundry room. It is possibly the cutest laundry room you're ever going to see, but here we have it. I did use a lot of the sloppy furniture in this house. I really love the sloppy furniture, but we just have a washing machine, we have a washing line, the sloppy wardrobe, a few clothes kind of hung up on the wall, which I thought was really cute as well. It's just an adorable little room. let's head back up the stairs till the final room in the house, which is the attic. And I have the attic set up as an actual attic, which I love. This is one of my favourite rooms. So this is a room that I accidentally increased the size of when I didn't want to, and I was really disappointed at first, but eventually I turned it into this attic space. I think it's super cute. There's like just loads of junk all over the place, but they're very cute items. I really like it. Like we have some Christmas decorations in the corner, some like old plates and stuff, old toys. I just think it's really adorable. So they are all the rooms I have in my house, so now we're going to head outside and take a look around the town. So like I said before, the town is supposed to be very overgrown, very natural forest town with a colour scheme of pinks and reds. I really love this colour scheme. We do have some like gems scattered around the ground. What were they called? Were they called ores in New Leaf? I can't remember. We have those scattered around the ground along with mushrooms, some of the Easter eggs as well, which I think is a really cute touch. If you follow this path up here, we get to retail, which looks super cute in this colour scheme. And behind retail as well, I actually have a secret little sign on the other side of the town, which is the side which you can't access. We just have this little sign that says stay away. It's kind of an accident that this sign ended up here. It was from the last town I made, but I forgot to remove it before I hacked the game and it just kind of got stuck there, but I quite liked it, so I kept it. We're going to head back down the path and go this way now, and this will lead us to the main plaza. So as you can see, I do have my town hall on the main plaza where the town tree would be, so we will come to the town tree a little bit later on. We're going to head up this path here, which leads towards the north of the town, which you can't access. Like I said before, we have an illuminated tree here, and then if we carry on upwards, it takes us to the little bridge which leads over to the one bit of the north you can access, which is where the train station is, and obviously where the shops is. I needed to be able to access this in case any of my friends wanted to visit, so this is the only part you can get to. Then if we come along this way, we have the reset centre, and we also have the police station. The police station is definitely one of my favourite public work projects. It just looks really adorable. I use the wooden one more than the metal one. And then if you follow this path, we come to a kind of little dock area, which I used by hacking in a bridge. I really like that you can get into the water here. It kind of reminds me of the old net hack that we used to be able to do before they got rid of it. We have a little lamppost here. And then I'm just going to go back this way and kind of show you some more parts of this side of the town before we head into the other bits, because I do have a few more public work projects I don't want to forget. So behind the town hall, if you go up here, we come to the Stonehenge, which is definitely another one of my favourite public work projects. And next to this, we also have the teeny little water pump, which I used a little decal in front of it. They're not called decals in New Leaf. What were these called? QR codes. I used a QR code in front of it to kind of be a little great. We're back on the main plaza, and we're going to start heading to this side of the town. So we have another lamppost. I kind of scattered these lampposts all over the town because I really liked how they looked. They're just really nice to kind of light up on a night. Like I love like the illuminated tree and the lampposts and stuff and how they light up. This bridge leads to nothing. It's completely overgrown on the other side, but I wanted to make it look like you could have once accessed that side of the town. Now, one thing to point out, I only have 4 villagers in this town because the rest of them I hacked out. So we have 4 villager houses. We clearly have Greta, who is trying to get my attention, but I'm too busy for Greta today. I'm sorry, Greta, she is one of my favourites. But we have 4 houses. We have Marcel, and then I'm also going to show you Teddy's, Greta's and Poppy's. So obviously here's Teddy's, one of my favourite houses ever in the game. Greta's beautiful little purple house next to it. And then finally we have Poppy's house. We also have this cute little water feature next to Poppy's house, which I think looks so adorable. Coming down here, we finally get to the town tree. Is that what this tree was called? Yeah, it's the town tree, isn't it? I feel like I called it something else before. But this is where the tree is. And this is just kind of a little cliff area you can get to. It's a nice area to jump off of once you've got a wetsuit on. I'm just going to climb through by using stumps to get to this other side of the path because I can't be bothered getting all the way back around. So here we have another illuminated tree. I'm just showing you that this leads to where we were before. So there's the illuminated tree. Of course, another lamppost, and then we have the little bus stop, which is definitely one of my favourite public work projects. Down here we have the campsite. There's nobody visiting at the moment, so we just have the little kind of area where their tent would go. This looks super cute when I still had the orange flowers in my town as well, because the orange of the tent matched them and it just looked really nice. Over this way we have a windmill. I did used to have, what's her name? The fortune teller's tent here. I can't remember her name at all. I actually hacked in that tent there, but eventually I changed it to the windmill. We have a little log bench down here, another lamppost, and then we're going to head down to the beach, which is also hacked. So here is the beach, looking very overgrown, but I really love the look of it. We do have the notice board down here, which I think is a really nice spot. Lots of like weeds and stuff down here, which I really like. We have another, wait, no, we had a windmill up there. Yeah, so we had the windmill up there. We have the lighthouse down here. Just run all the way to the other end of the beach because we do have a little surprise at this end. Oh, we also have Bruce's Coffee down here, which is kind of a funny place for a coffee shop, but it's quite cute. And then I'm just going to put on a wetsuit because we do have one final little surprise. If we just hop into the sea and swim over here. I just have this adorable little tiny private beach, which I love. It's so cute. I just put this little statue on here. A few plants and stuff to kind of match it in, and you can see up there we have all the trees to the north side of the town. That's not really north, is it? But the side on the other side of the river. So I'm just going to swim back. That is pretty much all of my town. Like I said, I absolutely love this town. It is by far my favourite town that I've ever made, and I've been wanting to do a tour of it for ages. I'm going to link a few tours down below of people who have visited my town on their own channel, so you can go check that out because you can see some of the other versions of the town. But that is it. So a huge thank you for watching. As always, guys, please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below with any future video ideas, and a huge thank you for watching, which I've already said. Bye guys! Mwah.